What's up, everybody? My name is Josh Beaumont. I am the owner and founder of Relentless Motorsports here in Dallas, Texas. Relentless Motorsports is an automotive electronics remanufacturing company. I primarily do a lot of old Toyotas, Nissans, Mazdas, and some Hondas. JDM, USDM, but pretty much import cars. I've worked on everything, though, over the years, from Volvo to Lamborghini. So the sky's the limit. Feel free to ask me questions. If I haven't worked on something, I'll tell you I haven't. I'd be more than happy to look at it. Maybe we can learn together and better the industry. What I want to talk to you guys today about and give you guys a little outlook and education on is old electronic components. So, what can go wrong with your old electronic components and how they can affect things in your vehicle and your day-to-day commute, or even on your weekend track toy. Automotive electronics have a lifespan. Electronics in general have a lifespan. Most automotive electronics, as far as like digital dashes, gauge clusters, modules, all that, they have a lifespan. I found that most Japanese vehicles, anyway, because I work more on them, so I have a little more experience with them. Their ECUs and stuff, especially like here in these Toyota products or some of the Mazdas and the Nissans too. The Nissans aren't quite as bad, but they got a lifespan of about 25 years, 25, 30 years. They start to show signs of their true age. One of the symptoms, like, let's go over the ECU symptoms. So with ECUs, one of the big symptoms is you'll start noticing your gas mileage will just absolutely start taking a dive. It'll start going down and taking a turn for the worse. You'll get bad emissions, random check engine lights with no codes, or you'll get check engine lights and it'll throw codes. You'll change a sensor in the component in the car and you'll still have the code. No matter what you do, it won't go. It's because the circuit in the ECU is broken and the ECU is no longer communicating with the sensor, so it thinks that the sensor is bad, triggering a cell. A cell is short for check engine light. These are all common things, or no start, hard shifts, no shifting at all if you're on an automatic transmission. It's just a whole never-ending plethora of problems that can lead you a lot of times in the wrong direction, because a lot of people don't know about the ECUs failing. So you'll go spend a ton of money throwing parts at your vehicle, parts that it don't need. This could be crank sensors, mass airflow sensors, map sensors, ignition coils, coolant temperature sensors, NOx sensors, oil pressure sensors, oil level sensors, O2 sensors. I mean, you can just keep going. You can start throwing alternators. It's a whole. It will become a never-ending frustration and a never-ending money pit, to the point where a lot of people just want to give up and sell their cars. And let's not be like that. These things, come on, they don't make cars like this. Yes, this car needs to be washed too. This dust. So, anyway. This weekend they'll both be washed, so don't judge me too bad. But, they don't make cars like this no more. These things are just super, super cool. So, don't get frustrated with it. It's old. Just like your grandma or your grandfather, they don't understand something. They're old. Just work with them a little bit. And in the end, everybody wins and everybody's happy. It's the same way with these old cars. They're just old. Work with them. So one thing you can do is bring them up to modern times. Fix their electronic components. That way they know what's going on with them and they can keep going. And, it's real easy to check an ECU. You can just open it up and dive on inside and take a look. A lot of times you'll see failures. You'll see little burn marks or stuff that looks funny, or even components falling off the board. I have plenty of videos on my YouTube channel. You could just go on YouTube and look up Relentless Motorsports ECU Repair, and you'll literally find videos where I've shown damage of circuits and damage of components and component failures. And Shoot, there's even some videos on there that my customers have done with before and after of my service. You know how drastically it's improved the functionality and operation of their everyday commute and their vehicle in general. I'm even in some YouTube series. I've done stuff with the Wrench Everyday series. You know, Jared Pink and Chavaris. You know, I did Jared's ECU and his right-hand drive Mark III Supra. So, I mean, you want to keep the old car going? Fix the ECU. As for like my super guys, you guys, our odometers absolutely suck. They're a pain in that complete rear end. They stop counting miles. They don't power up. Sometimes the buttons don't work on them. I can fix that for you. You know, that's another old component failure. My LS430 guys, you guys get that hard shift issue where you guys, your car feels like somebody kicking you in the back. I can fix that, and I can do so much more. I'm also, like I said, I'm an actual automotive enthusiast. I mean, if I wasn't, who would put Works and Volks on their car? And if you're not an enthusiast at this point in life, dude, come on, you don't own a Supra if you're not an enthusiast. This is definitely a car for somebody that's into these things, because these things are so expensive and in a lot of ways overrated that you've got to be super weird and kooky and crazy and nutty for 90s cars and just all around modding cars and car enthusiasts to even own or maintain one of these. Come on, I mean, who else is going to pay like $100,000 for or more, or even maybe a little less than $100,000, depending, for a 1990s old technology car that you can't even really find parts for? Same with these. You know, if you buy an SC, you're either an original owner that bought it brand new and you just don't want to let it go, or you're an automotive hot rod guy that just wants to go out and play with old 90s cars. This one happens to be manual. You gotta be a real enthusiast to play with a manual SC. And it's a non-sunroof car. It's a hard top. But let's just face it, like, these are our passions. I'm just like you guys, and I want to help you guys. So anyway, like I said, Relentless Motorsports Texas. Get your electronics fixed with me. Get the best in the industry. Get tech support and get, help another fellow enthusiast out. I'm an enthusiast just like you guys, and I built this business to help my other fellow enthusiasts helping enthusiasts. That's what I'm all about. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a kick-ass Friday. I hope you guys are winning. TX2K, the last one, is going on down in Houston. I'm standing up here, getting ready. Just got back from the post office, shipping ECUs out. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go to 2K this year because I chose to stay around and help you guys. Much love, and come on, I mean, I'm a real car guy. We got Works here, we got CD09 transmissions, we got front, I got hiccups, pardon me. We got front lifts, we got manual SCs, we got right-hand drive, Toyota Supras, RMR, TRD wings, and EDM side markers. Who doesn't like clear side markers? This car's auto tragic, unfortunately for now. But the CD09 will be going in it. Like I said, car guy. I'm sitting here rambling on, getting excited looking at my cars. I'm just like you guys. I know you guys get excited about your builds too. Anyway, if you'd like to share your build with me, you can feel free to email me at relentlessmotorsportstx through the www.relentlessmotorsportstx. You can email me through the website, or you can go email me through salesrmstx@gmail.com, or you can post it on, link me to your build, or send me pictures of your build. I'd love to see it on social media, Instagram or Facebook. I'm on Facebook a lot as it's open on my laptop in the workroom. And we can just keep this thing going and share builds and share our passion and share what we're doing with one another. And I look forward to working with you guys and seeing your builds and seeing what everybody's got to work with. Anyway, love you guys. Hope everything's going all right. And let's keep on kicking ass. It's that simple. let's just keep on kicking ass. There's no other ifs, ands, or buts or ways around it. Let's just keep on kicking ass and keeping old cars alive. Anyway, I'm done rambling on. Sometimes my squirrel gets off track and I start rambling. I have ADHD. A lot of us do. Anyway, take it easy. Love you guys, and later.